All right, let's put this down. Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. This is Mrs. Greenthumb, and we're going to talk some garden talk today. Because of leaving, I can't get into too much, but when I get back, experiments will be happening, and I'll be coming on here. Right now, it's Tuesdays at 12:30, and then I come back on Thursdays at 12:30 and Sundays at 12:30. So, and I might throw in a night shift. But anyways, that's when I'm coming on, the best I can do until I leave. And then experiments. I can't wait. So I'm going to bring it back. Let's do this bulb here. This is what it looks like. It is turning brown, so I can tell some of it's dying. But there's a couple might have a chance to bloom, which is right in here somewhere. That's what they look. Hi, Kristen. Thank you. Thanks very much. I have the flowers blooming here. But I'm going to work better with tulips because I don't think I did a fantastic job. It should be better than this. And like I said, I told you I got the bulbs wet. And where did I put them? I had them right here to bring out. There. I have them near me right there. So let's see. They're drying out. Let's see what they look like so far. Let's turn around. And you can see they're drying. That's what they look like now. And I'm going to do all of that right here. All right, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, it never fails. The phone always has to go when I'm live streaming. But I'll get the answering machine to pick it up, and I'm going to have some of my coffee. And I'm just waiting for a couple minutes before I start going into everybody coming to visit me. And I'm excited to show you. Before I show it, doesn't mean it worked or not. Miss Canadian Scrapper. Hi, darling. Hi, hello. How are you this fine day? So yeah, I hope Cliff comes because that was his experiment, and we're going to open it up and see how the seeds are doing. And I'm not saying they worked or not. People had thought they would be short bus. People thought they would be germinated by now, but maybe not. Let's check them out anyways. I'm good. It's been raining it's beautiful today. It was supposed to rain for us, and if I could show you, it's sunny, but it's cold out today. But I thought it said rain, so maybe it's this afternoon. Here's a spaghetti squash with the paper towels I've been working on. And I want to check these seeds out today. And I need my sprayer too. Let's see how wet this is. They're damp, which is perfect. I don't want them over wet. Let's see. Let's see what these look like today. I didn't look at them until I come on here. I get to surprise myself and see what's going on with them or not. Hello, Jessica. Dumpster girl. Hi. Can't say long. All right. Okay. So, all right. Let me see. Oh, there might be in business. Let's see. Do I got them? I'm trying to open it up right. I don't think I still got it. Nope, not yet. Okay. Separate. Come on. Having a little hard time separating the paper towel. Wait until you see this. This is exciting because this is my seeds. So look at that. Look at that. Where's Cliff? I want Cliff. Cliff. Look it is today. And I actually might note it on my bag here so we keep track of this. But there we go. We got a Mario. We can name the seeds. Hi, Evie Tap. Evie Tap. What? What are you talking about? What? Where's my pen? All right. So, is that dry? Let's see. These are my little notes I'll put right on the bag. So it germinated. And today, what is the date today? it the 6th? Okay, germination. Is today the 6th? Anybody want to? What's the date? What's the date today? What's the date? It's a private joke between Jessica and I. Oh, okay. All right. Hi, tap. All right. Cool. Wasn't sure I was getting that, but cool. What's the date? Oh wait, you wrote down. Okay, what is it? It's the 7th, April 7th. Okay. So it's April 7th, 2022. And this took 4 days. 4 days. That's what I like, keeping notes, right? So it took 4 days. We started on April 3rd. I checked on them and it's April 7th. So 4 days and we got the start of some plants, which is really cool, actually. I'm very happy, but I'm going to let them keep going too. I'm going to let them get really big in here. That's what I do. And then I'll put them, I'm not going to, right now, technically I could put them in the dirt, but I'm not doing that. This works much better when I do it. I let it sit for a while. I'm just waiting to see if Cliff comes in here, but if he waits too long, I'm going to put it back in the bag. Well, thank you. Judy Maid Collins. Hello. Thanks, Jessica. Bye, everyone. Have to go. I assure you. Thanks, Jessica. Thank you very much. Judy May Collins. Hello, welcome to my channel. You're new to my channel, I think, or have you been here before, or am I meeting you through Miss Canadian Scrapper or through Jessica? Thank you for that. If not, you're welcome. Come on in. That means you like gardening, and I would love for you to come back. I'm right now until I go on vacation. I'm doing Tuesdays at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. MCS tap. Good afternoon. That was funny. Oh, so Judy May knows you then, right? Judy May knows the joke here. All right. Anyway, moving on. I hope Cliff comes because we named it. You guys want a seed named after you? You can, just for something to do. So Cliff gets one of the seeds. Would you like to come back and check up on your seed? This is what I did with the bulbs. Would anybody like to? Christian, you want a name of a seed? Because you're coming to my channel all the time. So you can name a seed and we'll see how they go. Do you want to do that? Cliff has Mario. And okay, so we'll do 2 is for you. You just come back and check up on your seeds and see how we're doing with the garden thing. So I'll put 2 would be Christian. All right, I got Kristen C. So I got you exactly how I got you. Oh, I'm sorry, Judy May. Judy May says, I am so sorry, but I don't recognize the name. I'm sorry. She said, Evie, I have been here many times. Okay, so Miss Greenthumb, I've been here many times, watched many of your videos, and I leave comments. I don't know why well, I'm sorry, Judy May, or Evie. You want to be called Evie. I don't see you all the time on a live stream. I forget because I'm not young here. So memory is not good with me. So if you did lots of videos, I apologize for that. I apologize. But you have to come all the time for me to get used to it. If I don't see it all the time, I really don't remember because I don't see every video. I don't see comments all the time by the same person all the time. So sorry about that. But would you want to come back here and you want a seed named after you? Judy May Evie? Evie, would you like a seed named after you? And then you can come in and check up on your seed. I did this with the bulbs right here. When I did the bulbs, I have names of the bulbs as they grew, just to keep it interesting when you come onto my live streams. So she said she's my friend too. Mm. All right, so no one's chatting here, so moving on. All right, so let's put a seed here. Oh, your name is Evie. So she's calling Evie. Been here many times. Evie, I've been here many times. Oh, she's telling you, Miss Canadian Scrapper, that she's been here. Okay. Anyways, moving on. So I have these going. And then I have this one is not very big, but I got that going right there. There's only one, and I'm not sure it's going to survive. And then I have these ones are getting bigger. I had these put in cups, and so these are my salvia, and these are getting bigger. Is there something wrong with my internet? Just wondering. It's awfully quiet. All right. Germinate is awesome. Well, this is kind of, what shall I talk about since we're not talking? All right, where are you, Cliff? These look pretty good, though. So you guys doing any gardening at all this year? Well, these are good, too. I got a lot of these. I have to separate them later. Short Bus, are you still here? Is anybody actually still here to talk to? How about you? Are you there, Kristen? You can't do anything until the kitchen gets done? My mom is, I made a video of hers. Of her gardening, you mean? Yeah, I remember getting the kitchen work done. Okay. Yes, I do remember now that you said it. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, I have a good memory to a certain point. If I see people all the time, I remember you. But if I don't see you for a while, what do you expect? It's hard to remember people when you see them. I have a whole bunch of people on a whole bunch of live streams. So I apologize, but I just can't help my memory. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, got traffic going by. Anyways, I'm here to talk garden stuff is why I'm doing these live streams. And if there's anything to do with gardening you'd like to know, that would be wonderful instead of just meeting people and coming in here and taking off. No garden chat for me today. All right. All right. I don't know where Cliff is. Oh, he could have appointments too today, Christian. He could be at some appointments. And yeah, she planted some tomato plants and she put some flowers in, but it's still too cold to plant them outside. Yeah, how are they doing in the window though? Miss Canadian Scrapper. Oh yeah, you don't do the gardening side of this, but it's too bad I don't have your mom. I want to get 10 people to do a StreamYard. I don't particularly like StreamYard. I've said it over and over, but I'm doing a StreamYard for 10 people or more that would like to show the gardening side of it, what they're doing and growing in the garden. So if you want to start something, Miss Canadian Scrapper, I know you're busy with your live streams, but you're more than welcome to come up when I do a garden one and show if you got anything going in your garden. That's kind of what I'm here for. I'm strictly doing gardening stuff. And when I get back, I'm going away on vacation for 3 weeks. So I will be, I can't do as much experiments yet, but I will. I'll be coming back to do some experiments and then showing you. That's what I was just showing you, the seeds. I have, that one is Hyssop anise right here. We planted them on live stream. I planted these and I moved them, and that is salvia. And I'm showing you Cliff's seeds right here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And this is what I want to show you, that what I want to do next. Looks like it's kind of cool how this goes. So I don't know if Cliff's going to be here. I'm leaving this for a little bit, but I don't want them to dry out. Oh, no. And then this is going to keep going and going, and they're going to be really big plants before I take them out of this paper towel. That's how I like doing them. They become really established in there, and then I just rip it with the paper towel and put it in the ground after. Wow, that's amazing. That's right. That's right. Me and you, my mom's 92 there, Miss Canadian Scrapper. I still haven't given up that we meet, but I can't do it yet because of all this mess going on. But I'm going away to my daughter's too. I'm going to the West Coast for 3 weeks to see my daughter. And so I can't get it involved with too many experiments with the garden side of this. Bring your mom. I'd like to, you should bring her and she can chat with me. I know you're doing a live stream, but my mom kind of listens and comes up once in a while. I brought my mom up. So if she likes the garden side of this, then she might like to at least come and listen, or if she has any questions, or if she's telling me how her plants are doing, or you want to speak on behalf of her, that's cool. Because I know anybody that's 90 and is doing some gardening and growing stuff, they like gardening for sure. So she's more than welcome to come and chat. I have to. Cliff, are you still there? Are you here yet? I just want to show you these seeds because I want to put them away soon. I don't want to leave them like this so they get dried out. And Christian, I got Christian number 2. If you're coming back, I can give you a seed. David, there you are. Would you like a seed named after you, David? Hey, David. You're going to have a seed named after you. I'll put you on the list because you're here. So 3 would be, let's give David a seed. David Rice. So we're going to go like this, okay? This will be, I don't want to hurt the seed, but I got to see if I can do this right. This will be Cliff. You know what? I'm going to put just a little C here. No, that's not working out. Let's see if I can get it watered. No, I'm putting it one right here for you to see. We'll see how it grows. So I'm going to put Cliff, but I can't write it. They're too wet. Oh, well. So that's 1, 2, and then you're going to be 3, and then I got 2 more seeds, and we'll name them. To grow, wait for it, rice. So I got 3 of you. I need 2 more names here to go on my seeds. All this stuff is for fun anyways, and we'll see how you're developing, but I think that's pretty cool. So these are my seeds, my secondhand generation seeds, and I wasn't sure if they're going to germinate, but they all are looking really fantastic. Wait until you see how big these are going to get. in so many days. So this should change by the time you see me next. What's today? It's Thursday, right? Say Thursday. Then we're going to come back Sunday. So they have Friday and Saturday to grow, and you'll see the difference in 2 days. That this should take off even more. It's kind of cool looking at them. So this is so you get an idea. So anybody coming back all the time, you want a seed here, please, Miss Canadian Scrapper, you can have one if you want. You want one named after you, and you can check up on your seeds. It's just for fun, and you don't have to, but I can put the name down here. Kristen wants rice. You're so funny. Kristen wants rice. Okay, I'm gonna put these back because I think he's taking too long, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I'm gonna spray him a bit. I'll put him back in the bag. And if he comes, I will show it again. Just want to be nice with them though. So remember how this goes, Christian, for me. 1, 2, 3, and I'll put them in the bag like that. So you know the way they're going in here. Yeah, let's go over here. Me either. Got too much as it is. No, I don't want rice. I like rice. Speaking of that, I never grew rice before, David. Wonder what rice is like. Do you think these got any bigger since you last saw me separate these? These, I think they look bigger. What do you think, Christian? Do these look bigger since I separated them in the last live? That's a few days ago. Do they look bigger? Rice, baby. So does these look any bigger? All right, trying to figure out what we can chat about. To eat much bread, but haven't eaten bread lately. Sometimes I do, and yep. Do these look bigger, you guys? What do you think? Oh, this is a slow live stream today. I ate too much, so I think I'm going to cut this short pretty soon. I'm going to do a short live stream today. Because I need conversation. If I don't have conversation, I just like you guys, I get bored. I don't want to sit there and talk to a screen and there's no back connection. So I really do like that. I when I go to people's live streams, I don't just sit there. I actually type and I communicate with the people's of the live streams I go into. I don't just sit there and grab people's names, run out the door, and do all this. And just being honest, that's me. And I guess you have to live with me being my honest self. So I like the communications. Talking back with each other, gardening chat, that is what I like. I thank you for the thumbs up. Always appreciated. So if we don't have much to chat about, I'll probably get off soon, and then I'll be back on Sunday. Da, 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 da. Looks like one of the bugs got this one, though. It looks not too healthy, but the rest look, I'm very happy with them. Still wet. All right, in and out, in and out, in and out we go. Da 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 da. Hey, hello. Hi, Jesse. How's it going, honey? Hope your day's good. Just checking on the roots here. I actually think I'm going to mark this again, so I keep track. I should have did it because and check on my little plants here while we're chatting here. All right, let's see. I want to write this down. I got to get some masking tape. It's normally what I do, but I didn't do it this time. I like keeping track of everything, and I'm going to write it on here. You're still here? That's fabulous. Fabulous. All right, so today we said was April 6th. Checking the date here. Oh, wait, April 7th. How dare me. Okay, April 7th. Before you correct me, I get it. It's April 7th. 2022. Christmas cactus. And I want to put a note. I started earlier than this date. Earlier. I think it's going to take like a month. I just want to double check my notes. And actually, I think I'm going to put it in my book after how long it took. Started earlier. I'm going to go in here. That's what I do. I keep track of everything. Like I've said zillions of times, I kind of write notes on everything. MT, hi, were you there all along? How come you don't say hello? You guys got to chat with me. You know, I get lonely when no one chats with me. You guys, hey, okay, so let me go do. I got Jessica here. Jessica, you guys know I need the help. It's like long if I don't have anybody to talk to. So not that I expect you all here at the same all the time. It's fine. I appreciate you all, but when you're here, you got to chat with me because it's so boring for me. And Jessica, you're gonna get one of the plant seeds. So I'm gonna put Jessica, you're gonna get one of my seeds. That sounds so funny. Jessica, you're getting one of my seeds. You saw the seeds, or you probably just came in the door. So I got Jessica. And how's it doing, MT? Jessica. See if they get any bit of water on them, then they won't. Great. Okay, Jessica's 4 and MT 5. I got 5 seeds. And this time, MT, you better grow. You and Jessica better grow. That's it. That's all I'm going to tell you. These are the seeds, and they're already germinated after. I even put notes on here for myself. After 4 days, my spaghetti squash seeds germinated. I'm going to put these back in here. I'm going to keep an eye on these too, because as soon as they're ready, I'm putting them in with my other plants. So I figured I'm going to get some of my work done online. My purple Shamrock is doing well. I have managed to keep it alive almost a year now. Woohoo! Wow, purple Shamrock. Now that's an interesting plant. I don't have that. Or I don't even know if I've ever seen that before, but that sounds cool. Purple Shamrock. Very interesting. I keep coming up and down. Plants don't usually survive in my house. Well, that's good. So this is what the bait on my seeds I'm talking about. I'll pull it out again, but I don't know where Cliff is. Cliff must be busy today. I know I saw him earlier, but he could be doing stuff. And I got to put in right. Great. So look at, you guys are all surviving nicely. So I gave you a seed that's already surviving. Look. Right? As long as I face it the right way, that's like Cliff and Christian, David Rice, and then we'll go over Jessica and MT. I'm talks to animals, so good for pet owners. Oh no, I'm toxic. So anyways, that's my little my experiment here, which they all germinated. So you're all starting off really nice. Let's see how that goes. I'll put it back in the bag, but I just wanted you to be aware that this is one of the little experiments I started with Cliff, and then I want to pull it out and do that. There we go. That's cool. It's a beautiful plant, is it? Maybe I should check it out. Because you said it's a purple shamrock. I'm going to see if I can have a picture here. So, what it looks like. I think the one I really want to work on, it's a clover. Yeah, I figured that. I figured it was a clover because shamrock's clover. I'm going to take a look at what it looks like. So it's a purple shamrock. Let's see. Image. Purple shamrock. Well, that is pretty. Oh my God, that is really pretty. Wow. Shamrock. That's really pretty plant. Wow. I've never seen them before. That's gorgeous. Actually, the leaves are purple, and then they have flowers off of it, right? So you're getting, that is just very nice. So it's an indoor plant for you, Jess? Is that purple shamrock an indoor plant for you? Very pretty. It's nice. It's got nice little pink flowers, and the leaves are purple. Nice. I never see anything like that. You know, there's a zillion plants, and people all over have different plants that they're growing, and I find it amazing. But I obviously can't grow everything because I don't have access to it. But I really do enjoy it. It's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Well, I'm getting excited. It's things to get done. What are you guys doing today anyways? I got to go grocery shopping after here since when I get off this one. Is it an outdoor plant though, Jess? It looks like it's out for outdoors, but if it's not warm enough, it'll die. So you did a good job if it's alive. It's a nice plant. It was my grandmother's when she passed. I said I'd try my best to keep it alive. It kept it indoors. Well, that's really sweet, Jess. I think that's a sweet gesture what you did. I think it's a nice looking plant. Absolutely nice looking. So you'll put it outside when it's warmer and then bring it back in the house. Yeah. The only thing is that I want to say, I don't know if you have these issues, but I've learned because of all the issues I have with these gnats and that when I bring stuff in the house, I actually take it out of that container and put it into a new one with fresh dirt or soil because I don't want all the bugs that have been living outside in my plant. So that's what I do. If I'm going to take a plant indoor and outdoor, I don't like keeping the plant. Like, for instance, my lemon tree, when I brought it in, it's going to go outside. As soon as the May weather comes, it loves the outdoor, so it's staying outside. But as soon as I'm done, all that soil is going to get off of it, and I'm going to put new one in. Yeah, rinse fruits a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I did it already. It was almost dying, that lemon tree, and then I put it outside, and it absolutely loved the sun. It actually shows me that how much it needs the sun. It was in direct sunlight, and it loves it. So I put it in the backyard, letting it do its thing, and then come before the cold weather. You know, I don't want it to get under 50 or whatever degrees. I sit there and put it back into new soil and bring a new plant inside, and that's what's going to happen. We'll see. It should be really happy when I put it outside, because it does. It looks amazing. It's amazing now. Remember, MT, you were talking about, I did give it this stuff, and I saw some of the yellow leaves, but the new leaves are doing good, and the yellow leaves are still, some of them are yellow. I will have to prune this tree because it's getting kind of tall. So I really like how it looks, but I'm going to have to prune it to make more branches and make it a little bit thicker. But I love it. I love my tree. Matter of fact, I can bring it over here for a second. Since the last time, it's been so many live streams that I showed it. But MT, are you still there? I want to show that my lemon tree, and we'll see. Check out the leaves here. See, some of them are yellow, and the new ones look really nice. I want to show you guys. I just wish I could do a close-up of the leaves that we were talking about right here. I love the eyes. Look way up to the sky. Look at how tall it is now. There's the top. Now this looks really nice. The leaves look pretty nice, but it's down here. Yeah, you can see it right here, right there. Now these are starting to die off. That's dying off. The lower half, the older leaves are dying off, so it might have needed magnesium. I have to probably give it some Epsom salt. I don't have any right now, but it needed a few things. I did give it some. I did give it some food already, some fertilizer. So can you see it? It looks not bad, right? I can't wait. I'm gonna like prune it later. I just hate the fact of pruning this. This is so nice looking, and it's like I don't really want to chop this off, but I might have to. It looks fantastic. Yeah, it's got a couple dark. See right here. I'm gonna pull this leaf off, but it does. It has some leaves. Let me see. I'll show you. I'll put one of these right here. See, you can see how light it is. That's what it looks like before it dies off and comes off. So it could be too much watering, but I've tried to, like, I feel the base here. Yeah, it's got a lot of water. I won't water this, but I normally put my finger in there, and if it's got a lot of water, I'm going to leave it alone, because water turns leaves yellow too. Too much excess water. I put the coffee grinds in there. The newer leaves are doing good. It's the older leaves, and there is stuff on newer leaves. There's like, you have to read up, because there's so many things when it comes to, if there's issues with leaves, it's magnesium, it's nitrogen, it's just different things to figure it out. It's really hard to pinpoint what exactly is wrong with a plant, but it's telling you through the leaves. And I'm not sure exactly, I haven't figured out what exactly it's telling me yet, but see, it's got a little bit way up here. It's got a little bit of light yellow. That one's pretty, that's turning yellow. Yeah, down here, yellow. These leaves are nice, but a little bit bright. Doesn't look too bad, though. No, it doesn't really. It's not bad at all. And then I'm going to check. This is going to get dried. I'm going to switch this one out. I'll be back, and I'm going to grab my avocado. Oh, I'm not going to give that one any water, but this gets dried out really fast, this one. See, I can go in here and it's totally really dry down here. So actually I'm going to water it right now. But I like that because I didn't have any trouble. Gnats don't go in here when you keep this dry, the top. I like watering from the bottom. It feels heavy though. I don't know why. But I go way down here and there's nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to more put it down on the bottom. And I'm going to just give a little bit on top because I just don't want the bugs in here. Farmer Chick, good day. Is it a good day from where? Oh, good day from Ontario. Yeah, you're from Ontario too. Hi. Well, hello. And I'm just checking on my avocado plant. Let's see. So you can see, let's check it out. The leaves look, this is not good, but this is good. Right here, looks nice. And I can see this is sprouting over here. Right there. Actually, it should be happy now that I'm touching it all. Have you ever sterilized Pro Mix in the oven? No, I don't do any of that because I think that's too harmful. When you put stuff in and sterilize the soil and all that, you're actually killing all the good stuff that's in the soil. So no, I don't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You're taking away all the nutrients that are in soil when you put it in the oven, and you're killing everything off. Sharon, welcome back. Hello, Sharon, welcome back. So yeah, why have you done that? Have you ever sterilized Pro Mix in the oven? Have you done that before? Well, thank you. I'm going to be on for a little bit, but then I got to go just for the hour. So I only got about 10 minutes left, and I'm going to get off. I got to go grocery shopping. That's why I kind of stick to 12:30 and then stay on for an hour about. So if I rush out the door, I'm not really rushing because I've been here for an hour. Just want to say that. It's greetings to anybody coming in, though, for sure, and welcoming everybody back. So just showing my plants. I haven't shown this one for a while. Sweet. Yeah, I'll be here for a little bit, sure. But then I'm going to get going, and I'll be back on Sunday at 12:30. So if you guys want to join me, I'm trying to stick to dates where you actually know when I'm live. So Tuesdays, I've said it over and over, and sorry until people are probably sick in the 12:30. I'm trying to do 12:30 on Tuesdays, 12:30 on Thursdays, and Sundays. No, but I'm thinking about it to be able to use medium. I know you can do it with normal earth, but Pro Mix has perlite, so it's not sure if I can be done. Well, you get it. You kill the bacteria, but you're gonna have to add something back to the soil. So yeah, I don't know. You tell me how it goes, Farmer Chick. You tell me if it goes good. I'd like to hear it. I want you to come back and tell me this stuff. And will I give experiments a try? Sure, that's what I'm going to do. Most of my live streams are about experiments, and I just can't do any because I'm going away for 3 weeks. I'm just going to move the camera. I want to put this out of the way. My avocado. So my avocado doesn't look too bad. My lemon tree doesn't look too bad. This is what I've been working on. I'm showing the experiments, and I'm going to do a whole bunch of other ones. I'm going to do all my gardening in front of you guys. A lot of stuff I don't do live streaming gardening stuff, but I didn't before, but now I am. I'm going to show you everything I'm going to grow, and you're going to see it. Now, it's not. I just want to see the experiments I'm doing. Okay, we'll do. Anyone else? Oh yeah. Okay, she wants it. Okay, we'll do. Anyone else on this live stream? She's calling it a thread. Ever do it? I don't. No, I can't answer them. Has anybody did? Farmer Chick wants to know. This is good. I want that, Farmer Chick. I want to ask questions. I want you to tell me stuff that you know that's been working for you. So this is awesome, chat. This is what I like. So did anybody, MT, have you ever worked with, she wants the media. Have you ever put it in the oven and did that with it? That's what we want to know. I haven't done it. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't think I recommend it, but just because I think it's going to kill everything off. But you know what? I could be wrong. I mean, that's what experiments are all about. Actually, there's so much fun experimenting things. There's fun that I think almost things on YouTube are ridiculous. And that's why I'm actually going to do stuff that I think is going to be funny. When I get back, I'm going to put things in a banana. And I want to see, you know, how those ones where they go, these are little tricks that you can do to get things rooted in a banana, just different things, a lemon. And I can't wait to try these on here. I think they're going to be a lot of fun experiments that I want to do. I just can't do it because I'm going for 3 weeks. but I will show you when I'm on the live streams. I will do them, show you what I'm going to do, and then I'll update you on all the stuff. Nice. Yeah. Should be fun. I think, is there anything, how about this? Was there any experiment that you've seen before? That's an experiment Farmer Chick is kind of saying. Have you done it? Is there any one you'd like to see done though, besides the soil? Those, those quick things that they say how to grow and root things. Oh, the egg, because calcium has eggs. They take certain things and then they put the little plant inside an egg, and little dirt, little egg, and then you put the seeds in there. I am dying to try all these things just to have fun with it. I think some of them are ridiculous, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to see if they actually work, any of this stuff. And then it's kind of fun if it works. Well, then I can for sure say, okay, I know I did it on this live stream and I know it works. Just like the bulbs are starting to die off. I actually germinated my ranunculus in vermiculite this year. Hey, hi, honey. Hi, East Dad. You changed your picture. Aren't you a handsome dude? This year and had amazing results. Did you? What is that? Wait a minute. I know vermiculite. I don't have vermiculite. I don't know much about gardening. Hoping to learn more from you and others. Yeah, Jess, it's okay. It's all right. That's what I want, Jess. I think the tips that anybody offers, not just me, is cool. So vermiculite, I don't have vermiculite. I only have perlite. I think I couldn't get access to vermiculite. I am not sure. What is a ranunculus? Let me see what that plant is, because I do not remember every plant, and I want to know what we're talking about. Ranunculus. I'm just going to get a picture of that. I can't show you my picture, but I can look at it myself. R-A-N. I got to go back and spell it right. How are you spelling it right? It's a flower. I'm dying to see what R-A-N-U. I'm just ranunculus. Hang on a minute. I'm not doing it right. Ranunculus. Let's see. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, wow. There's they have them on for sale on Etsy. A ranunculus buttercup mixed bulb. They're bulbs. Are they a bulb? Are they a bulb? I've got this thing about bulbs lately. That's why I was doing the tulips. Ranunculus buttercup mixed 5 bulbs. So they're bulbs, right? They are. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm excited. Sorry. Now I'm excited. Now we look at it's like I want to stay on now. Now we're talking the garden stuff and the stuff I like, and it pumps me up and it makes me chat. Looks like a little octopus corn. They're a cute flower. I think I've seen these before too. They look familiar, but it's a bulb. Have you ever tried forcing a bulb? I don't think these are forcible bulbs, but see, this is I've learned from this too, because they're starting to die off, but I've proven that you can force a bulb right here. Here's the bulbs. I already showed them flowering, but I did notice something. They're starting to rot out. So it's because when they turned, the roots are not, it's not just the roots that are getting access to the water, it's the bulb. So they're rotting out, which tells me next time you strictly have to only water the roots, which I've said all along. But actually, wouldn't that be cool to do a bulb? I do not think you can force a ranunculus, if I'm saying it right. But it's a bulb, and I would like to have that fun stuff to try. Ranunculus tastes gross if you are growing herbs, fruits, or vegetables indoor gardening. I live in single room occupant. Really? Great for flowers, but cannabis will taste gross too. Oh, that's interesting, Sharon. I don't mind you telling me about cannabis too, because I don't grow it, but I have neighbors. I'm not against it. I never have been against it. It's just people ask me to grow it. And I really, my thoughts were maybe old fashioned, that I'm kind of older, but now I see it. My neighbors, like one neighbor's growing it really good. And she's like 80 years old. And my neighbor next door is younger, in the 50s. So I got people growing, since it's legal in Canada now. They're growing cannabis right there, having their own stuff, which if I was going to use it, I tell you, I would grow my own stuff. At least I know how it's being grown, and it'd be much safer if I grew it. And I might think about actually growing it one time. We'll see. I've not touched it yet. I have a greenhouse that I can do with the lighting, but I have not really grown it. And I don't have an inkling yet, but maybe in the wintertime or something, I'll see if I can fool around with it and grow it indoors. now I'm going to be a druggie. I don't know. I don't have anything. Because like I said, I was very old fashioned. It was something I didn't want to touch, but it's all legal now. Can I grow it would be a challenge. Yeah. It's like, I realize everybody uses it. It's like, I'm learning on my channel, made it 18 and up audience. Yeah. I live in Canada, want to grow it without chemicals. Oh, Sharon. Well, that's interesting. Like I said, so you look at, she said she's near me. Sharon is near me in Canada. I know, Sharon, they're growing it in the backyard, but then again, it dies out. So to have it growing permanently, you have to put it in the house. You can't, like, you can grow it and you can have it for that season, but then I don't believe it's not a perennial, right, Sharon? It's not a perennial. West Coast is cool. It needs warm weather to stay. Otherwise, you got to grow it indoors. You never know, Sharon. Maybe I'll talk myself into growing it, but it's not something my main thing. I will always love flowers and edible food, and cannabis is like low on my list of growing things. But you never know with me. Maybe I'd like to experiment and see how you actually grow it, because that, to me, that's the part that I like in the gardening part. It's not the fact of growing it and smoking it and doing whatever you want with it. It's the fact of, can I actually grow it, would be the experiment for me. And that would be fun. Can you imagine me growing it and then I light up a cigarette? Would I get in trouble for that? I probably would, eh? Coming on YouTube and look at, this is my stuff. Look at how it grew. It's growing fantastic. I dried it out and now I'm just going to roll it up and smoke it in front of you. And so, and I think the stuff stinks, by the way. I can't stand the smell of it when it's lit. So I wouldn't be no good with, I don't like the smell. I think it's, your whole body starts smelling like a cigarette, and I don't smoke either. So, but that would be funny to do that experiment, right? Eastat, are you listening to me? I'm going to do it. Is there any grounds for smoking up on YouTube? I don't think, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do it, but I wonder, is it legal to smoke a cigarette on YouTube? Probably not, right? Because you have kids watching your channel, unless your channel is rated for 18 and up. And I believe I did that, but I don't know how safe it is. Well, Sharon, you're the plant grower. What's it all about? There is an entire community of people that actually do that on stream, light up and smoke. Yeah, it's not my thing though, Dad. Like, really, maybe that's why I don't have a lot of people coming in my channel. I used to get people that grew marijuana come in. I'm going, sorry, it's not something I work into, because that's a whole thing with lamps and lighting and all kinds of stuff. But I don't know. My friend is Clowney, has a bush in his backyard, huge cannabis tree. It's a weed. Anyone can grow it. Check out my playlist, Learning to Grow Cannabis and Growers. Okay. Well, there you go, Sharon. If anybody wants to learn about cannabis, I have no problems them going to your channel, because you grow it. It's not my thing yet. I don't think it's ever going to be my thing, but would I like to learn about how to grow it? Probably. I think one day, maybe. We'll see. I'll tell you. So Eastat says it's okay. It's actually a whole community that does that. What an exciting, you think I'm boring? If you think me watching people smoke marijuana is an exciting stream for me, I would be falling asleep on that in a minute. That is not my highlight of watching people smoke up and just light their cigarettes. Oh God, no. I think I got more to life than that. I have nothing against it, but I'm just, something comes to mind and then it would insult and hurt people. But I don't know. I just think it's funny. Maybe I'm too old. I had smoked it when I was 18 years old once, and I never found it that exciting since I was 18 years old. 420 community. Yeah, I don't know, Eastat. It's one thing to do it when you need it for health reasons, and it's another one to just get high all the time and not function. I don't know. I don't want to teach my kids that. I don't think kids should know all about this stuff. I'm 60. Give me a break. It's just the way I am. I don't have an open mind I see kids and I don't know. I just don't agree with all that. I agree with it for the fact of using for medicinal purposes. Yeah. I believe that. 100%, Sharon. needed it, Sharon, I would take it. I agree. Hello. Thanks, Lisa. I don't smoke personally. Definitely used to though. Yeah, me too, Eastad. I tried it like once though. I used to smoke cigarettes, which is probably worse than cannabis. I mean, seriously, cannabis is probably better. I don't think there's anything proven that it's harmful to you, but cigarettes are, you know. And I've laid off cigarettes for years. I haven't smoked a cigarette. I used to smoke a lot when I was like younger. I think I started 16 years old till I was in my 30s and 40s. I smoked cigarettes, and then I went, okay, enough is enough. I don't want any more. I have asthma. It's killing me, and I stopped. Hope to be of a contribution to growers and an indoor plant on my playlist. That's fine, Sharon. I don't have an issue. I'm not an expert at that. So if you know, and it's all good and people want help to learn how to grow it, go your way for sure, Sharon. I have no problem with that at all. Would I be interested, like, in seeing if I could grow it? Maybe. Like I said, that it's the experiment side of it. It's not the fact of wanting to grow so I can use it and smoke it. It's the fact of, can I grow it? Because actually, that is a really technique to grow marijuana. It's not as simple as it isn't. It's not. You have the right lighting. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what growing your own tobacco indoors. That's still unhealthy for you, but you'd have to have. You think about where tobacco comes from. It's like Cuba, like really, really high sun. You would have to. Would be like, no, I don't think it'd be healthier because you grew it in. No, it has nothing to do with. You're talking about the chemicals on the plant. It's just tobacco itself isn't healthy for you. Don't think it's just the fact that if you grew it and there's no chemicals on it, would it be better? No, I think tobacco's tobacco and it's not good for your lungs and everything else. That's my opinion, Sharon. I don't think, I mean, it might be fun for you to grow it and see if you can grow it because that needs extremely high sun. That would be, like I said, Cuba, all the places where tobacco comes from. Like, I don't know if Arizona, anywhere where it's extremely high heat all the time. That's what tobacco is. Hello, Swampy Acres is here. Thank you for joining me. Look, thank you guys. I said I was going to get off, and this is what makes me stay is when I get into a really good conversation about gardening, then I'm alive and awake. When it's like nobody's talking back and we're not talking about anything to do with interesting a subject, then I fall asleep myself. It's like at the theater. If the movie's not good, I'm leaving too. So if my live stream's not good, I can see people leaving too. Bye. I haven't learned nothing and I'm bored of heck. I'm leaving now. But this is really good. I actually, Sharon, thank you. You know what I mean? It's just I needed somebody to kind of talk about this. I had people that used to do, that's all they did. Yeah, what do we got? It's a native reserves tobacco. It's not sprayed, but I bet you 10 to 1 it's still not good for you. Would you like to do a plant swap with us? Who's doing a plant swap? And what kind of plant swap are we talking about, Swampy? You'll have to talk about it because I'm from Canada, so I don't know if I could send you a plant that would be safe to send, but and I'm leaving, so I can't do it now, but it sounds interesting to do a plant swap. Sounds interesting. There's a grow naturally without. There's grow naturally without pesticides. I believe you, Sharon, but I still don't think tobacco's good for you. But I don't know. I guess you'd have to do some research because it's like the same with cannabis. I don't think there's proven where it's bad for you. It's harmful. Hey, how's it going? It's going well. Well, we got some plants going, but the bulbs are a little bit rough there. They already bloomed, some of them. So that your tulip is still probably in here, or no, it bloomed. Yours bloomed. Yours and clip bloomed, and I cut it up. They're right here. They're drying out, and I'm going to see. I saw the issues here. This is what I like doing. One of them had mold to it. So that's not what you want in a bulb when you're forcing bulbs. Just looking to swap a few plants to get a few new plants. So this is, we'll have to talk after. after I come back, Swamp, if you want to get a hold of me and we'll talk about, I don't know if I have anything exciting for you to swap anyways, really. I don't know if there's anything I got that I could give you that would grow for you, but I can talk at a later date about it. You have tons of plants? Okay. Well, it's good. I'm glad. I don't know if I have anything exciting to swap with you, but we shall see. Like, would I do that? Yeah, I would do that. But I don't think I have anything exciting to swap, you know. There is no flower. Yeah. No, yours bloomed and died already. I showed you, your flower already went. That's fine. Reach out. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you have to keep in touch with me, Swampy. I'm going away like for 3 weeks. So I really can't do it now, but after we'll talk about it and we'll discuss what kind of plants and see if you want to do something like that. Well, yeah. Of course, dear friend, when we gave tobacco in our hospital visits, we would get it from local First Nation people from the reserves. Our members liked it better than the tailor-made. Oh, that's good. Of course, that's time. Oh, that's time before. Okay. Yeah. These ones are like MTs, Christians, I think, Jessica's. This is Jessica's right here, actually. That is Jessica's. Remember how hard it was? This one's Jessica right here. And MT's is a darker one, which one's MT? It's in here too. But these are starting to die off, so I can see that too much water went to the bulb. I needed to do this. I actually am going to force bulbs again. I know they work now. I showed you that bulbs work to be forced. The thing that you got to learn is the root has to stay on it, and the bulb's not supposed to get wet. Otherwise, that's what you get. You get this rot part. So you have to be very careful of that. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. Enjoyed your channel today. Thanks for the. I love it. I like it. If I don't talk that much, it's because I need to have feedback from people on my channel. So if I get really quiet and I stop talking, it's because if I don't have feedback to interact with people, then I'm bored, just like you coming here to me, and I'm not talking to you. It works for me too. I get very bored with my live streams, and I go, okay, that's enough. I got to get going because with all due respect, everyone coming to my channel, which I really appreciate. I need to be talking to people. I'm not coming on here to talk to myself. That I can do that anywhere. So I do. I have to have, I know you're here, Lisa. I got to have conversations going on, or I'll just cut the live stream earlier. Not anything against anybody. It's just, I'm bored. Like I can get you bored. Yeah. You stay, God bless, and stay well. You too, Sharon. Thank you for joining me if you're leaving. But thank you. I like the chat there, Sharon. Anytime. And anybody want to know about the cannabis, then, you're in here and you can just talk about the cannabis, that you know how to grow it in your playlist like you were doing. And people want to know, then they can go see you because you more specialize it than I do. I haven't grown it yet, and I can't comment a whole lot until I actually grow it to say, this is what happened to me. And so but I'll take everything else. I'll do whatever I can and talk about any kind of plant that I've grown and show you my plants. And for you, Swampy Acre, we will need to get together and we'll talk what plants I have and see. Actually, I really wanted one friend I haven't seen for a while. I wanted some clippings from them because I want to actually propagate. I think I'll propagate again. I'm going to try it again. And propagating means taking pieces of trees or plants or whatever and making more plants out of it. And that's what I did. I started that last year, and I saw some things that worked really good. Yeah, send me an email. The email's there. It's nana.scookingcraftcorner@gmail.com. Let's try to keep in touch. If you don't hear from me, I don't plan on doing live streams while I'm gone for 3 weeks. So I'm going to keep up doing them, and then I will not be probably doing them at all for a while. And then I'll come back and I'll do full force live streams like I was, because I'm going to do all kinds of gardening. I might even stay on longer than an hour, for the fact of I'm going to actually do my gardening in front of you, what I would do. So between experiments, remedies of some kind when it comes to indoor gardening. Oh, you never know, Sharon. You never know. You know what, Sharon? I don't even have seeds for it at all. So I don't really want to buy seeds, but if I got seeds sent to me, how about that? If you trust me and you want to send me seeds, I'm not trying to make you spend a lot of money, but if you want to send me seeds that are marijuana seeds, then I will try to grow them, and you'll see it right on my live streams. And I'll say, these seeds came from Sharon Massage, and I will, whatever, share a message, whatever. I don't know if I'm saying massage and it's message. I would grow them on a live stream and show you how to grow it and see what happens. If they die, they don't die, what I did with them. Yeah, because I don't have access to the seeds of that. So there you go. That's my challenge for you, Sharon. And are you actually Sharon? Are you a guy in disguise? Messages. Okay, so my thing is right on there, nana.scookingcraftcorner@gmail.com. But let's do this when I get back. Sharon, unless you want to send it to me before that, you can wait till I get back because I can't do anything with it. So if you, yeah, I'm female and 60. Oh, wow. Okay, Sharon. Wow. So you're the same age as me, Sharon. Wow. So what I'll get you to do, Sharon, when I get back, I'll remind me. And then if you want to send me some, okay, if you want to send me some seeds, I'd try it, Sharon. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see how it grows for me. And if I'm doing something wrong, you can actually tell me what I'm doing wrong. That would be a good connection with me and you, Sharon. So yeah, when I get back, send me the seeds. I will start it right on the live stream. I'll say Sharon message sent me these seeds. Let's see how they grow. And you can give me advice on it all you want. And I'll try it. I'll try it for you. Since you're coming to my channel and we're having a good conversation here. I love it. Now, as far as what kind of plants are you propagating, MDT? Well, I've tried a couple already. So I wanted to do, I have a peach tree. So I wanted the peach tree didn't go this good, but I have to do it again. Did peach trees. I did hydrangeas that are really cool. If you can get hydrangeas going, they're beautiful perennial hydrangeas. And then I actually did lavender works. I propagated lavender. That worked. But it wasn't strong enough, but I rerouted it and put it in other parts of my butterfly garden. So lavender is not that bad. It just takes a while. And it's actually, to propagate lavender is better than actually taking seeds and growing it, because there's a whole thing, which I did a video on, to grow lavender from seeds is extremely hard. You have to put them in the fridge for so many days. People are going, it's not working. Well, it's because they're one of the hardest plants to grow is lavender from a seed. So it's almost better off to propagate the plant than it is to, and I can even just show you that. I can show you different things when I get back to propagate. I'll try to bring a container in and I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then it's going to go back outside because none of that stuff, none of my lavender, all those plants are staying in my house. I do it all outside. So I might be able to grab a plant, show you what I'm going to do with it. And you wait, and then I'll bring it back when it starts to root. It takes a while. You have patience because some of that stuff takes months, 2 months, 3 months to go. Okay. Yeah. 24 hours. Yeah. All right. Oh, cool. I'll send you one that tried very first time. This strain grows in the tundra, 6 months, 24-hour lights on most other strands. Okay. Well, I'll look. When you send me some, we'll talk about it. You have to freeze the seeds on no. Well, I don't freeze them. You have to freeze the seeds on perennials. I don't freeze my seeds and they work fine. This is a perennial. I'm just showing you stuff. But I'm not going to say that it's you have to, but not for me. I never freeze my seeds ever. So these are perennials right here. I just showed them already. Salvia is a hard plant. There it is right there. These all germinated. They were never frozen. And I got 29 seeds germinated. The only thing that died off is the gnats ate the roots. And I actually showed that on another live stream. I showed me actually transplanting them out of the soil because they were full of gnats. And I came back and transplanted these. And these were never put in a freezer. The perennial right here, never. Now, I'm not saying not to put them in the freezer, but I don't ever put any of my seeds in the freezer, and they grow fine for me. So that's a perennial. That's a perennial. These were never put in the freezer. And it's called, this one I always have to look, it's Hyssop Anus. So these are perennials right here. So you say it's super easy to grow. Well, it's cool. Like I said, Sharon, You're what? I think we're allowed 3 plants or something. It doesn't matter. I probably won't. I could give them away if I have no choice, but because I think legally we're allowed to grow, but all seeds don't always germinate anyway. So that's, I would, you know what I want to do, Sharon? I want to try, their seeds are really tiny for cannabis, but it would be kind of fun to try paper towel method versus soil. And I'm only going to keep legally what I'm supposed to have because I could get myself in trouble. I'm not about to sell plants, and next thing you know, I'm in prison because I did something illegal with pot plants. So, but I'll definitely do it. So it's swampy. I'm not saying you don't freeze them. Just mine were never frozen. None of these perennials I do. So that's what I'll say. Yeah. Are those give flowers later? These ones, yeah. This one's an edible, kind of an edible flower. Actually, this is right there. This will grow once this grows big enough. I use paper towel method, worked wonders. Okay. I like doing both, Sharon. I want to show something, an experiment to show you that it's kind of funny how it works. You can do paper towel. Paper towel will grow really fast, but then it goes into shock when you put it in the soil. And the one that you actually started in the dirt sometimes overpasses the one in paper towels. I've done that kind of experiment, and we'll try it out and see what happens in the cases of different things. It's kind of fun. This is my cup of tea, what I like doing. So yeah, this is an edible. This turns into tea there, Pine. This will be, hyssop is grown. It's a perennial. It'll have a flower to it, but it's actually, you dry it up and you can turn this into tea. Yeah, okay. Send you a few seeds. I freeze my seeds. What we do may not work for you, but it's what we do. Oh, that's okay. I didn't say it didn't work. You know, Swampy. Don't take that the wrong way. I never said it didn't work. What I said was I don't do it. But I'll tell you what, Swampy, I could freeze. That's another experiment I'll do. I'd like to learn this, Swampy. If I find that you can freeze seeds and it works better for you than not, hey, I'm willing to admit that. This is the stuff I like. This is the conversations I like talking about. And this is what I will do. I will work with freezing some seeds and doing it both ways. Yeah, I have no problem. I actually, Swampy, I have no problem with trying that stuff. I think it's cool. See you soon. Off to the park. 7 dogs today. All right. I'll see ya. Bye, Lise. Thanks for coming. So yeah, this is an experiment. I don't freeze seeds, but I would freeze seeds to show, okay, Swampy's right. Maybe you're better off freezing the seeds than actually do what I do. I have no problem admitting what I find works better. Even if it's your method works better than what I've been doing, it's okay. It'll go. I pray for you, Lisa, that the dogs go well for you today. All right. So now it's back to Pine. If you're still there, these ones will be full flowers. They're not really edible. Well, actually, I got to check. Some of the salvia is edible too, but Cyrus Blue salvia, it's going to be cool. This will be cool. But like I said, perennials take a long time to grow. They're not going to be, they're slow growing. If you did an annual, this plant would be probably twice the size of it. When it's a perennial is so slow growing. This one you can actually have tea with it. This one, this is in the Bible, by the way. This is why I bought it. One of my friends, Misha Lee, told me about this when I was picking seeds from Baker's Creek, which I like. Baker's Creek's got nice seeds here, and I have a whole book that she got me. I picked this because it was in the Bible, and I thought that would be a really cool plant. It's been around for centuries, and so that's why I picked this hyssop. I didn't know anything about it. I'm not a tea drinker, but I'm going to drink it. I'm going to see if I can take it, dry it out, and have tea with it. But it's going to take a while. It takes years sometimes to grow perennials. Yeah, but you got anise is a spice, but I don't know if that's quite the same thing as what we're talking about. Yeah, anise, but I don't think that, because anise is licorice tasting, and I don't think that's quite the same thing. And has a higher germination rate. Okay, by putting in the freezer. Yeah, Swampy, I love this. I will promise you that we get together, we'll see about swapping, but I'm also going to promise you, let's do that experiment. Remind me, because I do not have a great memory of things I talk later because I talk so much on different live streams. But Sharon, that's a deal for your experiment. We'll do. Swampy, I will do that experiment if you remind me. I'd love to see the flowers then. They're going to take a long time. You might not see these till next year or 2 years from now. I'm just telling you, Pinay, they're going to take a while. Perennials take forever to grow, and that's the truth. I can't help it. And I'm lucky if they'll all survive because they don't all survive. Even at this point, they might die off. I have to see. I got to keep them wet and get them strong, the root strong, and then separate them. And like I said, I know all this stuff. The 100%, the germination is good, but even from germination rate doesn't mean they'll survive the whole time because it doesn't always happen. So yeah, anyways, let's go back to Swampy as a higher. I'll check that out, Swampy. We'll do one. I'll put some seeds in the freezer and I'll put some in, because I can do this later on. I can do things, experiment through the winter time. It's not a big deal because I have an indoor greenhouse. So, or my window does fine. So I wouldn't mind doing that experiment too, taking seeds, the same ones. I'll leave them out and I'll leave them in the freezer and let's see what happens on that. Oh, well, thank you, Peanut. Good luck. Well, we'll see. I'm going to bring them back every time. Every time I live stream, I'll show you what's going on. And then I will have all my gardening stuff. Most of it you'll get to see on my channel while I'm working and growing. It makes a mess here on my table, but I'm willing to start new plants in front of you, and then we'll check them out and see how they're all doing. So yeah, it's fine. I guys, I hope you join me. Keep in touch, and like I said, Swampy, I'll definitely try that one. And you, like both of you, Sharon, you too. I think I should hit the road. I'm got to get going grocery shopping. Peanut, thank you very much. If there's anything you want to see, tell me what you'd like for me to grow for you or something. If I got stuff here, this is the other experiment I did right here. That's the one you guys came in after, but that's paper towel, and that's my seeds, my spaghetti squash seeds right here. That's my spaghetti squash. And if you want to swap seeds, Swampy, that's cool too. Well, thanks, Pinay. I owe you a visit. I really do my live streams, and I haven't been too much, so I do owe you a visit when you come on. I'll try to spot you out when you're on. I'm not always like when I do my live streams, then I get off the computer and I'm not on anywhere near the computer. But if I see you and you're on, I'll have to come and join you. So that's what I'll do. So these are so cool. I'm really happy that they're my seeds. See, they started out like this. These are my right here spaghetti squash seeds. You can see I bagged them. And actually they're dated 2019. My next German, these are 2019 seeds. Right there it says it, 2019. And I put 5 in here and all 5 have germinated. So that's pretty cool. Was that 19, 20, 21, 22? They're 3-year-old seeds and all 5 of them germinated. So that rate is pretty good actually. Anyways, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and God bless, and be safe out there until the next time we see each other. If you guys aren't doing anything, I'll be back on at 12:30 on Sunday. Yeah, stay well. Yeah, I'll be back Sunday, 12:30 p.m. if you guys want to come back and continue these conversations. Take care, everyone. Bye.